Hi, it's me, Matthew, and Mystery Ninja here from NeRd FaM. Anyways, like I said in my previous video, we're going to do 2 videos today. This is the second one. This is with the reviews. What we're going to be reviewing today is Son of a Bitch. My bad, Son of a Beaver Biscuit. You don't drop fudge! I'm dropping snacks everywhere. I've been very hungry all day today. Anyways, like I said, I love you. Why am I getting distracted? Anyways, what we're going to be reviewing today is God's Not Dead and God's Not Dead 2 and NeRd. Now, if you've never seen any of these movies, prepare for a really, really bad spoiler for all 3. So, if you haven't seen the movie, too bad. You're about to get a spoiler. Anyways, God's Not Dead is a movie about a college kid that's a Christian believer. He believes in God. Well, he goes to college and everything with his girlfriend. They're planning on going to the same colleges, going to the same thing. I really care nothing for the girlfriend to begin with. Well, in the middle of his class for one of his classrooms or whatnot. Sorry, I'm munching on stuff, so if I pause, it's because of lifesavers. Lifesavers.
I'll save your life.
Fucking A. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. I don't know. One of his teachers are atheists. Well, as we know, if you've seen the movie, he asks everybody in the classroom to pretty much write on a piece of paper that God is dead. Well, as a firm Christian believer, what does he do? What does the main character of the story do? He doesn't write crap, which is mad respect for me. Anyways, now they got a freaking problem on his hands because he refused to write God is dead. Well, there's a case against it that if he can prove God's not dead, then whatever. And if he can prove that God's dead, then he's going to fail him and pretty much ruin his entire life. Yeah, Ma's laughing over here. She wants to be polite and not ruin this entire review like I've been ruining it the entire. Oh my god, this is amazing. Snacks. Let's get some camera. Woo! Anyways. Any freaking ways. My hands are sticky. Let's review that. My hands are freaking sticky. Anyways. Shut up. Fudge, I'm stuck in the middle of this now. What's the point of you doing these reviews if I can't do it because they're all shut up? Anyways. You know, there's a stupid case about everything. Well, it's not really a stupid case because... Oh god, I messed up. Anyways, it's a case about if God is not dead and if God's dead. Well, during this entire case, we see people throughout this entire movie struggling through stuff. We have the pastor that's struggling through stuff. We have I think he's Chinese or Japanese. Chinese or Japanese teacher. Well, not teacher, student that's struggling right now because he's finding this case interesting, but he's never really heard of God if you kind of think about it, because where he's from, they don't really have that Christianity type faith there. Well, he starts questioning everything and he wants to explore it, I guess. Well, in the middle of his explorings, he actually tends to start having faith, and he's struggling with this with his father, because his father's a non-believer, and his father's pretty much saying God's a joke. Worry about your school. That this education's more important than him and his beliefs. Which sadly that kind of pissed me off. Also, we have I kind of forgot her race. I think she's a Arab or something like that. I'm not going to say Arab, but Indian. I think she's Indian. Yes. Indian woman. Shut up. Yeah, they did kind of sound that racist. Anyways, Indian woman, where her family doesn't believe in that. They have a different God. And as we see throughout the entire movie, she's a hidden Christian. She's been hiding her faith for like ever, as far as she can remember. Well, her brother catches her listening to that because he wants to be a little sneaky little bitty douchebag. Well, he ends up telling his father, and his father smacks her around and pretty much disowns her and throws him out the house. At this point on and forward, she has nowhere to go. So, that really pissed me off. More than the Japanese dude. Well, while these two are going through their own struggles about trying to have their communication with Jesus and God and whatnot, the main character of the story is, I think his name is Josh, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I saw God's Not Dead. He shut up. I can hear you talking in my head. No, I'm joking. Anyways, he's struggling through his own thing. He ends up losing his girlfriend because his girlfriend just tells him to pretty much screw your faith, write down God's not dead and go on without your business. Well, this dude is not going to let that fly. He's not going to just say that and expect everything to be okay. He wants to defend himself, you know? Well, his girlfriend leaves him in the process because he refuses to do what both of them, what pretty much his sister and his girlfriend pretty much said. Say God's dead and just fucking leave it as that. Freaking leave it as that. My bad. Well, as you realize, as we all realize, they are going through some stuff. And then there's a news reporter. She ends up with cancer, and she's obviously an atheist, or just a non-believer at that. And she pretty much interviews Duck Dynasty, and she also interviews or asks questions to New Boys, which, by the way, I love their band. She goes through some struggles with herself too because she ends up with cancer and she has nothing to do about it. She doesn't know what to do about it at this point. Well, beyond that point of those guys, there's also the atheist teacher. Shows his life outside and his relationship with his student. I think she was his student. Not sure. Anyways, he has a teacher. As a teacher, he's stupid to me. I don't like him. Point blank. Period. But his girlfriend is a Christian. She's a firm believer in God. And honestly, I could kind of see her epidemic around things because she hates the fact that he's doing this to this student. If you're not realizing when she finds out and everything. And he's kind of pushing his atheism on her as well. And she refuses to even consider that atheism. She doesn't want to think about it. And anyways. Yeah, such a serious face. Anyways, all that happens. This dude pretty much wins his case. He wins it straight hands down forward, just freaking wins it. And to me, it's a very good movie because I, as a Christian myself, yeah, I know I don't seem like it, do I? I, as a Christian myself, find this movie awesome. Really awesome. That's my dad, everyone, walking that way. He's walking that way through the kitchen now. He's going, I don't know where he's going. His footsteps like started vanishing. Anyways, the movie was pretty good. I'm going forward. So to me, it's a complete 5 out of 5. It's a really good movie. should be on your watch list. What about you? I'm sorry, everyone keeps walking in and out and they keep staring at us because they're like, look at these two buffoons looking at a camera talking to it. Yeah, we're going to give you the turtle stare. Feel uncomfortable yet? Feel uncomfortable yet? Feel uncomfortable yet? Sorry. I know this is supposed to be a review. We're going to have to probably put reviewing and goofing off. Anyways, second movie to be reviewing, and I can hear my aunt's thoughts in the background. They're like, this dude is stupid! Am I right or wrong? She pretty much said I was right in her head. Yeah, I got that Mind Jedi crap going down. Anyways. On the freaking review number 2. God's Not Dead 2. Which I saw last night. Freaking awesome movie. Really good movie. Has some of the original cast members. Some. Again with the Chinese dude. Believing in God, and he ends up in a huge argument with his father. And his father pretty much said it's mirrored God. Well, Chinese dude choose God. Yeah. Anyways, his father just slaps him. Just slaps the crap out of him. And it's a very serious moment at that point. To me, I got mad about it. I wanted to go through the screen and slap the crap out the dad. But, you know, we can all have what we wish for. Well, during that, it produced God Not Dead 2 is pretty much about a case again. About a student that lost her brother in a car accident, I believe. About 6 months before she even started believing in anything. Well, she ends up asking her teacher how her teacher pulls it together sometimes. Her teacher just said Jesus. That's all she said. Well, after that, the Salvation Army came by and picked up her brother's stuff. Well, one of the old ladies found a Holy Bible book inside one of the things. Well, the lady gives it to the student and asks, or pretty much says that this is yours. You want to keep it because I found it and you might want to need it. Well, she finds out her brother hides the fact that he was pretty much a Christian. He was hiding his faith. And she takes it serious, and her parents are crap holes. That's all I'm going to say. Her parents are crap holes. That's all they are. Like, literally. I would hit one of them in the head with a pipe. Just like that. Anyways. Things go down. She asks her teacher about a question. Because her teacher was pretty much teaching about Gandhi. Well, Gandhi's words was, and I'm going to vote for the teacher, Gandhi's word was pretty much similar to Jesus in his scripture. And all she just said was just answered a legitimate question. And school board wants to be a butthole. Everyone wants to be a butthole because it has something to do with Jesus, which is really freaking retarded. Because nowadays, yeah, it kind of is like that now. It's like education, and if you bring up anything about Jesus, you're screwed. And it's really stupid on that fact, because you shouldn't be having to hide anything you believe in. Just know it's so redundant. Like, oh my god, they would not want me in that high school when I was a kid. I would have been a little rebellious crap hole. But yeah, everything goes haywire. She ends up going to court, has this awesome lawyer, by the way. He was awesome in that respect for everything he decided to do. Well, there's another lawyer, the dude that's representing the school board and everything. He pretty much went up to the lawyer guy and pretty much told the dude that was representing the teacher saying, I hate Christians. Pretty much that he hates Christians and that he wants to extinguish the entire Christianity faith. All of it. Me, I would have slapped him in the face or said, you must have some really bad mommy problems. Like, really? Who touched you? I'm sorry. Don't take it out on everybody. Don't. It's bad. You're white. Smile. Really racist. Sorry for that racist comment. But anyways, I just can't stand douchebags, and he was a douchebag in the movie, and I just don't like him. Point blank period. And I hate his smirks where he thinks he's gonna win. And his smirks make me mad the most. Like, I'm sitting there like, don't you freaking smirk. I will go up in that courthouse. Dude. I'm not allowed to cuss, so it's really hard. Anyways, the case goes down, and the dude does a little reverse psychology, but with everybody. He pretty much puts his own, the dude that represents the teacher, pretty much puts the teacher on the stand. His own client. While he's on the client, while he's investigating, like pretty much asking the teacher questions, he goes hard. And honestly, I was mad a little bit till I figured out his plan. But he was pretty much asking her questions, and what did she say to him that night? Even though it was personal, he had to do it. And he made a very good example out of things. And he pretty much got everyone mad at everyone except for her. Well, while she's also going through this struggle, we also see the preacher and, as I said, the Chinese dude. They're trying to stick to their faith. And the preacher always sticks to his faith either way it goes. He was one of the, what were they called? Jury? Yeah, he was one of the juries in there. His appendix exploded, I believe. And he is scared that she's going to lose the case without him in that jury. Well, his best friend pretty much told him God has a plan for this. And honestly, it was great. And it's just really awesome. And even though that the student wasn't supposed to talk to the teacher, she did it anyways. And she showed the teacher that she did not want this to happen and that she believes in God now and everything. And she even has a bunch of Christians out there in the courthouse just, yeah! Jesus. What's up? And then you see a bunch of people that hate the fact that they're doing this and yelling in little kids' faces. Like, you know how bad of a douchebag you gotta be? A grown woman, I see it on the movie, a grown woman is sitting there yelling at a little kid. Like, come on, man. What the heck's your problem? Get off of there. You're too old. Stop it. You're gonna give yourself a heart attack. Like, please, don't try. Don't try me. If I was her, I'd be like, wait. Alright, I'll give you a deal. I will cancel my faith if you can run faster than me. Try not to break a hip. Sorry. Watch you break a hip. I'm gonna drop kick the crap out of you. Ain't gonna be no race. I'm gonna give you the wrath of Jesus. That was really bad, but I don't care. That was a really stupid joke. I love you, man. He's so awkwardly silent. Anyways, I'm so sorry. Everyone's been texting me ever since my last video. Anyways, everything goes down. I'm not going to do any more spoilers, pretty much. Just watch the movie if you never watched the movie. I gave it no spoilers away. It's more like you have to see it. It's really moving, and everything is great. The drama is great. The fact that these people are hanging on to something they believe in and is not taking, and is not going to be in charge by the government. And it's very moving. Like, really, it gives you something. And as a fellow Christian, I love the movie. Like, I just love it. Not just because of my belief, but because of the fact that it's a really good movie. So I give it hands down 6 out of 5. Yeah, that's right. I made it up. 6 out of 5. It's a really good movie. Put it on your watch list. It's really good. What? Oh, we're watching it tonight. We're watching it Anyways, oh, if you guys not noticed too, like my hair got freaking-fied, so dang. Anyways, yeah, his hair is longer than mine actually. Pretty funny. He's fine on staying mysterious the entire time. Anyways, next movie going on. Hey, want to jump in this?
Party on, dudes.
I heard my dad. He said, "Party on." Yeah. If you're 18 or older, party on. Because I want no 16-year-old be like, "You heard this? NeRd FaM. These kids said party on. Take that, mother." Hey, give your mother a break. She had enough. She had to deal with you.
I'm 16 now.
But you see my brother though, so you can party on if you want to. You sound like me when I'm asleep. Stupid. Any flicking ways. Next movie review. NeRd. If you guys haven't seen it, ha! I love that movie. He's never seen it, so. There's this game out there called NeRd, and he said, "Fudge you." Anyways, there's this game out there in the movie called NeRd. You pretty much get dared. It's like Truth or Dare, but without the truth. Pretty much what they said in the movie, and it is very terrifying to me. Like if that was existed in this world, I would be done for. Nah, I do a lot of stupid crap, but I ain't gonna do none of the crap they do. People die from that. Literally. Anyways, the movie's about this girl that it's shockingly too. Like I swear to God, her brother died. I mean, it's sad, but her brother died in this movie too, like 6 months ago as well. It's kind of weird. I found it like, this is deja vu crap. But anyways, her best friend, sorry to say this, sorry for my language, she a little hoe.
Not me.
Like that. That's a hoe. She a little hoe. She a hoe. She a hoe. Anyways, she pretty much wants her friend to be her sidekick. Just wants to stay there. Stay in her shadow. Her friend is a rebellious little crap hole, and I love it. She pretty much told her friend to go screw off. And she got tired of everyone saying that she isn't capable of doing anything, and out of nowhere she does something. She ends up signing up for NeRd. Which surprisingly, she ends up kissing another NeRd player, and they are romantic. Like V and Ian. Better than Twilight for me. That's just me. It's pretty much an adrenaline movie. I'm not gonna get spoilers because if I think he really wants to watch this movie. But anyways, things go down. Things are not seem what they seem, and the plot twist goes down. Well, we all know, if you've seen the movie, we all know what happens when you snitch. She snitched, she got kidnapped by one of the players, and got put in a box, and the dude pretty much told her if she didn't win this, she was going to be a prisoner for life, until she wins the next NeRd. Well, she doesn't win it, no one does. They actually do a very good job at finding who was the creator of the game, pretty much, and canceling off the game. I'm not going to spoil the end part, except for that part, so watch it and find out. But my review almost dropped the crap out of my phone. My review rating for NeRd is a complete 5 out of 5, and yes, we have official 3 5 out of 5 movies that are freaking great. You gotta watch it. It has to be on your to-do list of watching stuff like that. You just can't stop watching it. And to people that watch this channel, thanks. Just thanks, man. That's all I gotta say. We hit 19 subscribers. That might not mean nothing to y'all or like to anyone else, But we're amateurs, and the fact that we got 19 subscribers is pretty awesome, knowing that people watch what we have and enjoy our stupidity. It's very great, so thank you. Just keep on doing what you guys are doing, especially you guys out there in the YouTube community. Like, love us. Love our stupidity. Never doing that again. Anyways, I got nothing else to say now. I think I went through everything. He hasn't talked at all. He refuses to freaking talk. I don't know why. What's itching in my ear? He is so freaking camera shy and he ain't even showing his face. He's like a bat turtle. Except after this, he doesn't go sit. What?
Pizza.
Pizza? What about pizza? No. Anyways, if I feel like it, not over pretty much. Well, yeah, pretty much. If we feel like it and we have the juice to keep going, we will make a third video today. You guys, even though you can't see what game we're playing, we will pretty much. You guys are gonna see us play video games. Just us two staring at the TV, and we're gonna do jokes and stuff, and it'll be fun. Yeah, you guys can't see what we're playing, but we're gonna tell you what we're playing, and we will get the equipment. It's a slow process. It really is. Sadly, our friend Austin, yeah, I freaking said your name, can't come to this video. He doesn't have a ride again. So I gotta really find a way to get this dude down here to do the video with us. Anyways, he apologizes again. I think he's asleep right now. He's really lazy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, this video's mainly been silent. I don't know why. It's just I think I let everything out I was supposed to talk about in the last video. This is supposed to be 3 reviews today, and that was it. We're missing our third person. That is what's the problem. We're missing a third person. She's supposed to be here, but she had somewhere to go. See, she's not here. There's no invisible tricks. Watch. See that? She's not there. We miss you. Anyways.
Come back to us.
Dende. Dende. We will do that review on another video later on in time. Anyways. This is Matthew. Me. That's me. It's Matthew. And I forgot what we called you. Was it Mysterious Turtle? This is Matthew, Mysterious Turtle, and we are from NeRd FaM. And that was our review pretty much, and goofing off. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a really tiring day. But, thanks for watching, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else. He can't talk. I have to have a second person to talk, and he refuses to.